Welcome to my bedroom. Typically I don't invite people in here, but you're all special, and I'm excited to tell you about the Small Trip Up North 2017. Typically I haven't had much to say about the trip back home, so I haven't bothered to record much road footage. Knowing we'd be going through the blessing of bikes in Baldwin, even if we wouldn't be stopping for any festivities, I had the camera rolling. But first, more about this little rundown hotel. We slept pretty good that second night, and as is the custom when getting packed up in the morning, we went through the drawers even though we hadn't put anything in them. Not sure why we feel the need to do this. Anyways, in those drawers we found this. Didn't open this drawer at all. Within this drawer there's a bottle from August of 2016. Interesting. And that is about 9 months before the date we were recording. I suppose that date doesn't necessarily align with the time that it was left there, but it does seem rather suspicious. Has that thing been in there for almost a year? They never open the drawers to clean when they turn over the room? Possibly they haven't rented the room since then. I don't know. It's pretty strange. Alright, it's Sunday, a little bit later than expected. We're going to be leaving the Rapid River Motel. There was a 50% chance of rain all day. It looks like it's raining right now. So, here we go. The rain wasn't too heavy, but it was rather consistent for several miles. Eventually the rain stopped, but it still looked threatening. We were sticking to pretty well-known roads, not exactly interstate, but certainly far from back roads. Usually you can't get within 100 miles of Baldwin on the blessing weekend and still be riding alone. We saw a few groups headed away from Baldwin, but didn't get mixed up with any cruisers until we got into the city limits. We could see the streets were indeed lined with bikes, and the turnout looked pretty good this year. We followed a group of cruisers past rows of bikes and several vendor booths along the way. Reading online about the blessing, it started as a fundraiser about 40 years ago and has grown to something like 25,000 bikes in attendance. Several official numbers claim to be only about 2,000 or 3,000 bikes. I figure those numbers must be just the official numbers of the people that go pay the fee and attend the official blessing, because there are many, many more in the area lined up and down the streets, and they must just come for the spectacle and the party of visiting Baldwin. After a gas stop, we joined the cruisers and headed past the airport where the official blessing was taking place. We continued on south, following a pack of cruisers for quite a long time before taking a break at a roadside park. The rest of the ride home was quite uneventful, but the sun came out, which was quite welcome. So we found this cool antique car out for a drive. On our way to my parents' house to pick up the kids, we found they were out enjoying the sunshine too. Pulled into the garage with a total of 685 miles on a great weekend of riding. That is the spring trip. There are a few more trips from the summer in the can to get through editing. I enjoy doing this, so I will get it done, but any encouragement you might have would certainly help spur me on. Try clicking the like button. Thanks for watching.